Hello everybody, I'm Akram here from 73Avenue Realtors, and today we are here in Nuwaraeliya, the little England of Sri Lanka, and today's property tour is a very special property tour because we got Daniel from Germany, and Daniel loves Nuwaraeliya. So Daniel's going to tell us why he loves Nuwaraeliya. So there's a lot of excitement in this property tour. We have a beautiful bungalow here listed with 73 Avenue, and this property is over 11,500 square feet. A lot of details for us to show you. So before we get into the property tour, let's go. So Daniel, how has Sri Lanka been for you?
Amazing, I love this island. It's such a contrast, like the tropical weather down.
Yeah, and especially here, right, in Nuwaraeliya, like the cold, you have this good and everything. It's just beautiful. So, Danny, this is a 129 perch property, 129.8 perch plot. Now look at this. This is a beautiful bungalow here. It has a lot of amenities within it. And just look at this car park space, right? It says you can easily park about, I think, almost about 20 vehicles here.
I think so. Easily.
Yeah, 15 to 20 vehicles easily. It has a beautiful lawn and just these details of this art. So then it's another special feature. This property has been designed by one of Sri Lanka's very celebrated architect Murad Ismail. Okay. Yeah, so this is one of his designs. So there's a lot of architecture that has gone into this.
Yeah, you can see that. The love for detail here.
Yeah. So what do you think of this space? And
I think the car park is pretty impressive. Just the mere size of it.
Oh yeah?
I think this was made for gatherings and social
Oh,
activities.
for sure, for sure.
100%.
So how has Nuwaraeliya been for you?
Amazing, I love it here. It reminds me of my hometown in Germany.
Yeah?
Because it's very cool, and like I didn't expect to be in a jumper here and actually freeze in the morning.
Yeah?
It's something unheard of for me in Sri Lanka, because everybody that comes, I've been here a couple of times, but like when you're from Germany and I haven't been in Nuwaraeliya for quite some time, you only know the Colombo weather down south. It's so hot here, and then you come here, it's so freezing cold. It's actually amazing. It blows my mind every time.
Nice. So Danny, so let's go in. Let's start from here. So another thing I like this stone, this detail here which has been wrapped around this entire entranceway. You have this nice car porch here. You have some beautiful foliage and some plants. Just look at these flowers. Like I just love the plants, because in Nuwaraeliya April season you have these beautiful blossoming flowers, right? So Danny, this property is located at Upper Lake Road. So Upper Lake Road is just minutes from the city, and it's a very premium address as well. There's some beautiful bungalows in this area here, and this bungalow as well. One thing I love is this beautiful porch here where you can enter to your main entrance from here.
Yes, it feels cozy here.
Very cozy, yeah? And so this is your entrance. Again, a very special feature. The entire bungalow has Burma teak.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Yeah, I could tell by like walking the whole area.
Yeah. So this is your entrance, and then as you enter, you can see this passage that goes straight into your lawn there. And then you have two wings. You have one on this side. You have one on this side. So this is more of your, I would say the domestic section where you have the kitchen and all that. And this is where you have your living and entertainment space. And upstairs you have the rooms and all that. So over here. So where would you like to go and see first?
I would like to see the living space first.
All right, let's go there.
Because I peeked something over there.
We're inside, and again I can see some beautiful antique furniture pieces here. And okay, this is the living.
Oh, it's huge, it's massive.
Yeah.
I love how they like stick to all natural material, like the stone, the teak wood.
Yeah.
It looks beautiful.
So it's very cozy.
Yes.
And has this nice, these windows here that you have this natural light coming in.
Yeah.
Again, you have this beautiful large living space here. Oh wow, so you have a pool table here as well. So this is another cool space.
Yes, for sure.
So this is all a part of this property. You have
So it comes fully furnished.
fully furnished. So
Beautiful.
yeah, you have this connecting passages to the lawn.
Yes.
So not a lot of natural light comes in.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's play a game of pool.
Let's do it.
All right. So this is one living space here. I mean, I really like the sunlight, Danny. If you look at it, right?
Yes.
It's just shining that lawn there. Just look how the rays are just coming in. That light is so beautiful, right?
Yeah, especially the view,
Yeah.
like to see all the houses in the back.
So Danny, you were telling me, right? So in Germany, you were telling me about the property prices, right?
yeah.
And you know, you were saying that there are a lot of people who are interested to come to Sri Lanka, and they're looking at Sri Lanka aggressively, right?
Yes.
So tell us about the investment comparison in terms of like, you know, what you were saying for someone from Germany coming to Sri Lanka, yeah?
Yeah, it's not only Germany, it's the whole of Europe that if you want to invest in property, which is so interesting, right?
Yeah.
It's such an exciting thing to do, having your own property, you know, renting it out or whatever you do, you own your own place, your own
Yes,
space. in
and
the
like
world, isn't it?
especially a property like this in Nuwaraeliya, right? You have, you know, right now in April you have the season going on.
Yes,
you have
yeah.
the horse races, you have the golf club, you have so much of activities
Yeah.
around this, you know, with everything around, the beauty around it, right?
It's so special, it's
Yeah.
something I've never witnessed ever.
So you were saying that, you know, in Germany, like the property prices are really expensive compared to Sri Lanka.
Yes, for
So
sure.
how would you say what can you say about that?
In terms of investment, it's unaffordable for if you work a normal 9 to 5 there and want to invest and put in money into property. Housing prices are so exorbitant, like you can't afford to invest properly unless you put in so much time and effort.
Yeah.
But in Sri Lanka, compared to it, it's just, you know, a fragment of the amount you would pay for the same house or the same space you would get in Germany. So places like this, which are so unique, you will only get once, right?
Yeah.
By this designer, this spot with this view at the racecourse and everything, the garden. So it's so interesting for people from abroad to have a space like this.
And this property is just unique to this property only. Because
Yes.
you're not going to find another property like this anywhere in Sri Lanka, right? For sure.
100% in the world. That
Yeah.
is.
So, yes, so let's go. There's a beautiful space there. The dining space is one of my favorites.
Right.
You're going to love it because it's so welcoming. So another special thing, Danny, is you have these very unique furniture pieces here as well, placed in different, you know, this.
Yes.
If you look at it, it's a 4-seater, and again these color combinations of this reds and the timber and
Very natural.
very natural, yes. And over here you have this dining space here.
I love
It's a
the
12-seater. Just look at this, right?
Yes, it's definitely a place for socializing, isn't it?
Oh yeah, a lot of parties, a lot of excitement happens here.
Yeah.
We have this beautiful terrace out here. I mean, we have a party going on, I think, in the evening, but it's been decorated up.
Yeah.
Over here we have this outdoor terrace area here.
Oh, that looks beautiful.
So Danny, again, just look at this. Look at the property from here, right? You have these 3 roofs that. Just look at that view from there.
Yeah, it's a special design, like a special architecture. I've never seen something like this before. It's so beautiful, so eye-catching as well, isn't it?
Yeah. So, Danny, what do you think of Nuwaraeliya?
I love it here. I love it. The climate is such a contrast to Colombo heat or like down south
Yeah.
heat. It's so special. For me, it's mind-blowing every time. Like,
You know, this is our first Nuwaraeliya property tour, and it is.
oh, I'm honored. I'm honored.
You're on it. So Danny, over here is your pantry and your kitchen and your service area. One thing I personally love is the millwork here and all these, you know, the pantry cupboards and all this. It looks gives that, you know, that Sri Lankan touch to it, yeah?
Yes, for sure. I love how they stick to their style, like with the whole wood and marble floor and the black and brown.
Yeah, the black and brown. I really love the black and brown. And over here is your domestic, the wet kitchen, I would say.
Right.
So a quick sneak peek. Yes, it's currently occupied, but yes, let's go in and have a look at the rooms, because that's what's exciting me to see where we're going to stay and where you will be, like, anyone who's going to be staying here.
Yes, for sure.
Again, then before we go, I just like this, these black columns, which are...
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It adds so much value to the whole property, isn't it? Like these small details where the designer kept an eye out for.
Yeah.
It's so special, so unique.
So Danny, this is where the bedrooms are. There are 4 bedrooms here, and I believe they are named after the 4 seasons.
Right.
So,
Love that detail.
yeah, I really love this detailing here, right? This living space. Just look at this. The spaces here, you have a beautiful sitting over there,
Small fireplace here. That is so cute. Gives it this ancient British vibe, isn't it?
Very ancient British vibe. So,
The ceiling as well, the details on it.
and I like these lights here that run through the entire passage here.
Yeah, it's nice.
So shall we check out the first season, shall we go? So autumn is here, we have winter here, and we have spring and summer over there.
Right, let's go for
So let's go for autumn. So this is, again, all these bedrooms have beautiful
Should we open up
open windows here end to end. So it gives a lot of natural light. So Daniel, if you notice the detail, one thing I like is the timber work here, right?
Yes.
If you look at it, you have these timber windows that span throughout the entire property, and it goes from the living spaces to the bedrooms, and it gives a lot of natural light.
Yes.
And again, these furniture pieces here, very,
Beautiful.
it has a very detailed out, that Sri Lankan, traditional Sri Lankan, timber
Yeah.
work.
For sure.
And here you have so this is like one of the bedrooms. It opens out to a terrace as well.
So all these 4 rooms are master bedrooms, right?
Yes,
With
and
king-size
some
beds.
bedrooms have attached bedrooms as well, so it can be used as a family room.
Yes.
So again, all bedrooms open out to this terrace here.
Oh, that's beautiful. Can we go up?
Yeah. So again, Daniel, this terrace, right?
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Amazing. The view.
Like I said, I just love how antiquely cozy this bungalow is.
For sure. I think
And this entire terrace that goes all the way out. So you have some sitting areas here. So, and this view, right?
beautiful.
And this weather.
Yeah.
Just look at that view there. You have a beautiful scenic view. So you can see the race course from here. Now this is the April season, so
Yeah.
you have the Governor's Cup and the famous Governor's Cup, which happens every year in April, and you have the races going. So you can see the horse races from here.
That's
So that's
get a special point of view, isn't it?
special point of view. You can just put your binoculars and just see who's running.
Mad.
So
Yeah, I love this place. Nuwaraeliya is such a unique city. Like the temperatures here.
so Danny, if
I've
you
never
are
been
going to
used
invest in Sri Lanka, where will you invest in?
down south and definitely here. in
Nuwaraeliya?
Yes, for sure.
So Nuwaraeliya is my favorite places in Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
Especially because of this climate,
Yes, for sure. It gets you out of the heat
Immediately.
It's so unique because Sri Lanka is such a small tropical island, and then you have this temperature differences. Like today in the morning we checked, it was like what, 14, 15 degrees.
Degrees, yeah.
I was freezing with this humidity, like, and I'm from
Yeah.
Germany, like coming out of winter. It's so special for me. Right?
Yeah. So
love
this is what I think is very special about this property, Danny. It has this beautiful lawn here, so there is ample space, to play a little game of, soccer or tap
Yes,
rugger, or
definitely.
some,
I'm all up
little,
for football at this
Yeah?
turf. Yes, definitely.
or play some. There's so much
It's
space to
actually
do so
so
much.
massive. Like you could have 3 different venues on these lawns. Isn't
Oh
it?
yeah, oh yeah.
It's amazing. Yeah, this place was definitely made for socializing, 100%.
Yeah.
Like a place where you have parties or venues or something special.
For sure, for sure. So again, Danny, I really like the way the architect has used the spaces and created and given these colonial antique pieces, these furniture
sure.
pieces. So yeah, it gives a very cozy vibe, and even these walls, that real low tone color.
Yes, very.
And over here
modern,
you
yeah.
have the attached washroom. So Danny, you have the double vanity here. You have the bathtub. Again, I like this black, brown, grey mix.
Very natural.
Another very special detail is this detail here. So you have this lot of natural light coming in, on
Yeah,
the
it looks that makes it look like a farmhouse, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's the opposite from that.
So yes, this is one of the rooms. Over here, let's go and have a look at the other rooms. So Danny, again, you have these sitting areas out here. You have this benched sitting areas. You can have a lot of activity happening here. So, you know, the spaces are separated. So if you are an entire family here, you know, you can take the whole place out and, you know, you can, you know, different spaces for everyone.
For
and
sure.
over here, we have another bedroom. Now look at this, right? I really like the way this roof is done. So you have that natural light coming in.
It's beautiful. The whole architecture of the room. Again, a lot of natural colors used.
And this antique furnishing, right?
Yes.
And over
the
here-
king-size bed.
Yeah.
Love it.
This is the attached washroom over here. So Daniel, like I said, few special features about this property. Again, 129.8 purchase, over 11,500 square feet, 4 full ensuite bedrooms here with very tasteful architecture, like with the furnishing and all that, and then terraces and a huge lawn in this property.
Yeah, as we've seen.
So over here we have summer,
My favorite season.
and again these windows that, you know, open up end to end.
Yeah.
And your attached washroom over here. So few features within the bedrooms are you have this antiquely placed furniture here. You have this little sitting area here, so you can have your teas. You have a very nice study table here with this beautiful furniture piece here.
Yes.
Then you have your wardrobe here. So this is pretty much, and you have your Burma teak flooring and your attached washroom over here. The final room in the end is spring. So this property comes with 4 fully furnished bedrooms here.
Right.
And this bedroom here, Daniel, has an attached. It can be a family room. Has 2 bunk beds and it's attached washroom over here.
Kids as well.
Yeah.
Oh, this is beautiful.
So look at this counter. It has a large counter end to end.
It's massive. I love how they space everything.
Yeah.
It's so huge, everything.
So this is the tour here in Nuwaraeliya. So one thing which we want to show you is down. So which we kept for the last. So come, let's go. So Daniel, like you saw, this property here in Nuwaraeliya is listed in Sri Lankan rupees for 400 million, and everything you saw is what is within the property and what you get. So thank you for being on our tour and sharing your perspective on how investing in Sri Lanka at the moment is a good thing, you know, because you being from Germany and comparing the prices, you know, a property like this and in Germany and where Sri Lanka stands in terms of investment. So great, and I hope you enjoy Sri Lanka for the next few days. And thank you for being on our tour again on 73 Avenue.
Don't mention it. Thank you for having me here. It was so lovely to be here.
Pleasure.
To see this lovely property and to get some insights. And do guys hit subscribe on 73 Avenue. Thank you.
Hope you guys enjoyed this tour. Like Danny said, if you still haven't subscribed and liked this video, do subscribe to our channel, and see you guys on our next video. Thank you for watching.